back. So I know I was streaming not too long ago. Hold up, my face looks awful. I know I was streaming not too long ago today. But then I discovered there's a fucking Nintendo Direct in an hour. I was literally about to go eat peas, go to bed, go to sleepy buys, and hold up, let me show my fucking main face. Hold up. Cool. I was literally about to go eat peas for the night after we fucking streamed for 4 hours straight. Then I find out in like a fucking hour or something, there's going to be a fucking Nintendo Direct. And I'm like, dude, now I have to stay up. I'm too hyped not to go to bed now. So now I'm gonna stay up. We're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct, okay? In the meantime, we're gonna continue our Kaizo run. We're gonna have a good old time. We're gonna have a good old grand old time. And we're gonna vibe until it's time for the Nintendo Direct. Now, while we're doing this Pokemon Fire Red, while we're playing it, we're gonna talk about the Direct, kind of try to predict what's going on. I haven't been keeping up on the latest Nintendo news, to be honest, so it could be just about anything. I mean, literally the main thing anyone predicts when it comes to a new Nintendo Direct is like, yo, new Mario? That's crazy. New Legend of Zelda? That's even more crazy. So yeah, so we're gonna be pretty much staying up. We're gonna play some Pokemon, talk about the Nintendo Direct until it comes up. I have a sneaking suspicion they probably won't talk about Pokemon in this Nintendo Direct, because there was just that Nintendo Direct there was just that Nintendo Direct, well, not Nintendo Direct, the Pokemon Direct. So there's just the Pokemon Direct not too long ago. So I imagine they're probably not going to be talking about anything Pokemon. Unless they're showing even more from the game. Maybe everyone's been disappointed with how the new game looks. They're actually going to be like, hey, we know that the new game didn't look all that great, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna show you even more footage. That would be pretty fire. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I hope just something Legend of Zelda. That's all I want. I'm a simple guy. I like Legend of Zelda. I like Zelda things. That would be that would make my fucking year if we got fucking Legend of Zelda. Let's full send Tropius here. But yeah, hold up for the fucking camera. Ooh, that was so clean. So what would you guys like to see when it comes to the Nintendo Direct? I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, mostly Zelda. Maybe a new Mario game. No, a remake. Okay, these are more like wish. This is not stuff I think they're actually gonna release. Okay, this is more like wish list stuff for me. I would personally love if they released a fucking Super Mario 64 remake in the same style as Odyssey, same fluidity as Odyssey. I think that would go hard. This guy's name is Ben with 3 N's. It's a girl. You know, I'm not gonna knock on this girl, okay? For fucking, you know, being Ben with 3 N's. Personally though, super excited. New Direct seems like it's going to be hype. What can we expect? I don't know. I read a lot of those. If you guys remember, I made a little video about like what fucking. I made a little video about what like fucking leaks were out at the time, and no, like I don't think any of them are right. It was talking about Smash Bros. People fucking roasted me because I said, oh, they're not gonna use Donkey Kong's fucking movie sprite. They're not. And I stand by it. You know, fuck you. I stand by that. Only purely out of like ignorance and fucking assholery. Okay? What does Doom Desire do? I literally opened up the fucking summary to see what Doom Desire did. No clue. Is a steal move. Okay, let's not use Doom Desire. That doesn't seem like a good move. Let's just use normal Thunder Shock. But yeah, I'm super hyped for the Direct. I had no clue what was going on, to be honest. I had no clue that there was going to be a Direct today. I legitimately was just getting ready for bed, hopped on my computer for like -2 seconds, and then found out that there was going to be a Direct. And I was like, that is hype. God, okay, of course I leave for a fucking hour to take a break from fucking catching Pokemon and shit, and I'm still struggling. If they are talking about a new Smash Bros, from leaks that I was looking up, I looked up a little bit of leaks before we like hopped on. I don't think they're going to be talking about the Switch 2 at all, which is wild to me because I think it is coming closer to the date that the Switch 2 would come out, or it's coming closer to that date. So it's wild to me that they wouldn't really talk about the Switch 2. Like I said, that was just reports I fucking read online, so they could be wrong. As we all know, even though the internet's always right, never has the internet lied to us, right? Everything on the internet is 100% factual. This might be the one time it's not factual. I hope, even though they, like, I did read on stuff saying that there wasn't going to be any anything about the Switch 2. I really hope they talk about the Switch 2. I think it would be highly lame if they didn't, to be honest. Just because it's like highly anticipated. It's what's coming out soon. And people, like, there's specs for this thing. We want to know the specs. For sure, we want to hear them fully confirmed. And we want to see what games Nintendo is working on for the Switch 2. What are they gonna look like? His name's DJ the Kakuna. It's a girl. Why do I name my girl Pokemon weird names? I don't know, man. Give me a break. I would love, though, let's go into Smash Bros. I'm gonna go on a little Smash Bros tangent. Okay, I made a video a while back ago about Waluigi being in Smash Brothers. Okay, I was convinced he was going to be the last DLC character of Smash Bros. So I make this whole fucking video like Waluigi is going to be the last Smash Bros DLC. I was fucking wrong. Okay, I'm willing to. I'm a man. I'm putting my big boy pants on. I was wrong. Okay. However, I do think if they release a new Smash Bros game, we need Waluigi. Okay, I'm not taking any of this shit anymore. Okay, if Waluigi isn't in the game, I'm flipping my shit. I'm gonna find the closest table. Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna flip it. Okay, and nobody's gonna fucking stop me. If there is any Pokemon news, which I doubt, I think it would be like a newer game. Oh, Baylist, I can't say your name. I apologize. BB, I'll call you BB. Is that chill? Thank you for following, homie. I'm super hyped for the Nintendo Direct, though. I have no clue what to expect because I've been so busy with life. I haven't been keeping up on everything new Nintendo, but I also don't think they've been putting out too much either, so who knows. Wow, isn't that crazy, guys? Another fucking loss. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing in the meantime while we're waiting for the Direct to come on, before I actually was streaming, getting ready for the Direct, I was playing Ironmon Kaizo, or Kaizo Ironmon, which is basically Pokemon with a ton of rules. A Pokemon with a ton of unnecessary rules that make the game harder for no reason whatsoever. Just to make your life a fucking living hell. That's why they do it. That's the only reason why. There is no other reason. So I'm just playing this until the direct comes on, which we got another fucking hour practically to wait. I am sick of this fucking Kaizo though. So before we started this stream, I was streaming this for 4 hours straight. My mind was going numb because the hardest part about this Kaizo run, the hardest part is getting past the lab, getting past this first part. Yo, Ivysaur! Yo! Okay, guys, so my favorite Pokemon right there, Bulbasaur, represent. The fact that we fucking just selected Ivysaur like that is crazy. Let's see what the other Pokemon are. We got Dragonair and Unknown. I think we're gonna go up against Unknown. Ivysaur! This is the run, guys, okay? I have fucking lost every run up to this point. I'm feeling it. And he's holding a Thunderstone. My name is Jeff. His name is gonna be Jeff. Bro's totally a Jeff. But yeah, I'm really sad though because I work tomorrow afternoon and I'm legitimately practically doing an all-nighter just so we can watch this live stream. But that's okay because this live stream's gonna be fucking based as hell. What item? Thunderstone, right. Changes water to HP, which isn't super useful. We have Super Fang, Imprison, Psychic, and Belly Drum. Yeah, I think we're just gonna Psychic our way to victory, hopefully. Our stats are so fucking even. So you can actually see them up there. Up there. Those are our stats, and that will keep track. I'm using a specific tool that helps with the Kaizo run. Like I said, we're just playing this until the direct is on. Guys, I don't recommend doing this Kaizo run. I think it was a fun meme, it was a fun meme for a little bit, but now, oh shit, bro bounced. Wait, do we still hit? Yo, we still hit in the sky with Psychic? How did I not know this? I feel stupid for not knowing this. I'm gonna Super Fang. Please survive, please survive, please survive. I get one of my favorite Pokemon. Dies instantly. God fucking damn it. I would love to see, doubt they would announce it, a new Metroid Dread type game. I know there's the new Metroid coming out. I'm not sure if they showed gameplay of it because I've never played a 3D Metroid game before. As much as I like the Metroid series and as much as I enjoy the Metroid series, I've never played any of the 3D ones for the GameCube. However, I did play the 2D ones, okay? I've even played the 2D ones on this very channel that you are on right now if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, what are you doing? Come join us on YouTube. It's a cult, okay? The Twitch one, the Twitch Juden, not a cult. Just saying. The Juden on YouTube, absolute cult, but in the good way. We have cookies, okay? We have beverages. I know y'all like your beverages, okay? We got Sody Pop, okay? Sody Pop. Huh? Y'all like your Sody Pop, right? I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. So let's Machop. Dog, I don't want a Machop. This is like our third Machop in this fucking run. Thundershock is a pretty good new move though. This one's gonna be Quarty. Is it? Yeah. I'm naming this Machop Quarty. all caps. Not missing out on a single caps. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's right here. Sick. Cool. What's the item we're fucking holding on to? Ultra Ball? Based? I'm just gonna take the item. Cool. And then, what was the item we found on the floor again? It was a repel. Okay, none of this is gonna help. I don't think we're gonna win. It is against Mantike, or whatever the water Pokemon is. So if we hit it with Thundershock, we might be chilling. Let's go. Let's use our Thundershock. Dizzy Punch, don't you fucking kill me. Please kill. Please kill. Or fucking paralyze. Yep, we're fucked. I was actually feeling good about that one. I actually thought we might have won that one, but we didn't. I've noticed since so normally I have a beard. I've noticed since the beard is gone, where the viewers at? Huh? Y'all just here for my fucking beard? Well, we're on attempt 69 of the fucking Pokemon Kaizo, okay? So, that's a real achievement right there. Your name is the Juden. Yes, it is in fact. That's Diego, my beautiful puppy, who we implemented into the game. So other predictions that I think could be in the Pokemon, not Pokemon, we're playing Pokemon, it's confusing me. In the Nintendo Direct is I do see the possibility of like a new Pikmin game or something more out there. Personally, I'm gonna say it as a joke, but imagine it comes true. New Chibi Robo. Based off of nothing, no evidence, no nothing. Just, it's been a while since a Chibi Robo game. They should release a new one. Yo, it's Matang! Holy shit. We're fucked. Okay, so a part of the Kaizo rules, sorry. I'm juggling two things. We're getting ready for the Nintendo Direct live stream. Also doing a Pokemon Kaizo run. Yeah, so a part of the rules is we can't have a legendary. We have to randomly choose at the beginning, so we didn't even choose a legendary to begin with. That's crazy that there's fucking 2 legendaries. Matang, please don't die on me, homie. Please, you gotta carry. I'm gonna call him Big Arms, cause he got big arms. Yeah, I'm a real creative namer. Yeah, they should let me name children right out of the fucking hospital. Yo, that's Flappy Skin. That's what that child's name is, because he got flappy skin. Big arm. There we go. It should have been with a Z. I'm not taking it back. I'm sticking with all caps the way it was. Oh, dude, Mewtwo? Okay. Yikes. Yeah, yikes. Is Ghost super effective, the Psychic, or the opposite? To be honest, I don't remember. What I would love to also see from this Direct, if it's even possible, if they're based in true enough to do this, I would love to see like a Nintendo GameCube or Nintendo. They already have the Nintendo. Sorry, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo DS, online. What's it called? They have the online selection of games. I think that would be based. Yes, miss your thunder. Fuck, dude, we do like nothing. Oh my god. I think we fire spin maybe. Get him. Alright, we're dead. That thunder kills us. Even though it's not very effective. We're fighting a Mewtwo. What did you expect? Run 69 was crazy though. Fucking with with 2 legendaries in the balls. That was wild. But yeah, I would love to see more retro games come back. And be like, right now the only way to really play games is to either buy really expensive copies for them for like the Wii, Nintendo, less the Wii, more than like Nintendo 64 and stuff, you have to buy these really expensive copies, which is annoying because Nintendo doesn't see any of that money, so it almost encourages you to go out and get ROMs. I'm not encouraging that, okay? That's not what I'm saying, but I feel like the fact that they don't make it easily available to you, it just doesn't encourage you to legally get these games, I guess, because you're just paying some rando. Nintendo's not seeing any of the money. And then I would love for Nintendo to have more ways to play retro games on the Switch, right? It is very frustrating. They have this amazing portable console, and yet not a ton of ways to play retro games. We can play, like, it took them forever to add the fucking Game Boy Advance, dude. Game Boy Advance, which is something the Wii, not necessarily Game Boy Advance, but the Wii had fucking retro games like near the beginning of the launch. So I would love to see in this Nintendo Direct maybe some retro games, a way to play them. I would like if they brought back Virtual Console. Personally, I'm okay if it doesn't happen. If they want to do like another like system type thing where you have to pay for online to get these games, fine, whatever. That's the fun thing to do. Xbox is doing it, PlayStation's doing it, everyone's doing it, right? I just want to play retro games on my Switch, dude. It's not that wild. I would also love to see, doubt they would have it. This is not, like I said, this is not like me claiming there's any backup to this. A new Animal Crossing, right? New Horizons, such a good game. So much replayability. I grew up playing like Animal Crossing on the GameCube, worked my way up. I mean, I kind of played on the GameCube. I mostly played the one on the Wii, Wild Folk, I think it was called. I mostly grew up on that one. And then I transitioned to the one on the fucking DS. And I love that shit. That shit was solid. That was a great game. And when they came out with the new one for the Switch that everyone loved, making Animal Crossing even bigger than it's ever been. Let's be real, that was mostly thanks to COVID. I still think it would be exciting to see a new Animal Crossing game, because I think they got a lot of feedback since so many people played that game. I think they got a lot of feedback on what could make a good Animal Crossing game. Now, do I think Nintendo listens to their fans? Fuck no. I love Nintendo. Listen, you can fucking see shit in the background. I like Nintendo. The issue is they don't give a fuck about their fans. Like genuinely. Like they would fucking, if I fucking goon to Mario on live stream, one, that's weird, I would never do that, but two, I would probably get sued. I can totally see them suing, even if there's like 2 viewers. If Nintendo caught fucking whiffed of that fart, they would sue me. Yeah, I have no clue what to hit with here. Let's take a look at it. I'm trying to juggle talking about what I expect from the Nintendo Direct and doing this run. I've been enjoying my time with this run so much, but it's been so difficult. So we're proficient in really both attack and special attack, so it doesn't really matter. So I think we just go with the heavier hitting move, which I also still forgot to check what that was. Thrash. I think Thrash hurts us though, so I'm gonna stick with Dragon Claw. Sacred Fire? The fuck is Sacred Fire? Okay, that's Sacred Fire. We got burned. That's not very cool. Okay, well, I don't think we're winning this run. I'm gonna just Thrash. Fuck it. Yo, Apom loafing around. It's truant. God damn it. I wish I didn't do that now. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Thrash, we don't stop. Huh. Run 70, let's go. I'm trying to think of other things I would love to see. A lot of things I would like to see, I doubt are gonna happen. Most part, what happens with these Nintendo Directs is they get really hyped up, right? Everyone hypes them up. They're like, yo, this is going to be hype. I'm excited. But then after all the hype builds up, you watch the live stream, and then they show a bunch of stuff you probably won't care about. Mostly stuff you probably won't care about. I'm sure there's one person that will be like, yeah, bro, they made a fucking game about shoes. Yo, you can design shoes. I'm just making up some shit. Imagine Nintendo actually releases a game about making shoes tonight. Or this God damn it. You guys can tell I didn't sleep. I just said tonight. It's not nighttime yet. I mean, fuck. We went through nighttime. It's daytime now. Oh, Dunsparce. Okay, I didn't think I was actually gonna run into this. So, this hasn't come up yet, but in a Kaizo run, right, one of the rules is the Nemesis clause. Now, I fucking hate Dunsparce. I'm a Dunsparce hater. You can fucking put that on my grave. I don't care. Dunsparce, kind of shitty. I didn't really mind Dunsparce until they made the Dunsparce, okay? And then I was really like, fuck these Pokemon's just a meme, okay? So, at the very beginning of the run, I wrote it down on my phone somewhere. I chose this Pokemon as my nemesis. Now, what does that mean? What does this Pokemon being my nemesis mean? Well, you may pick one Pokemon to be your nemesis. One time per run, you may kill it if you see it in the wild. You may never catch your nemesis. If your nemesis appears in the lab, you must take the Pokemon that would fight it, as long as the choice is otherwise banned. So now, we need to choose the choice that would fight it. Now, in the normal game, that would be the middle Pokeball. So now, we no longer get to choose Dunsparce because he is my nemesis. I chose a while ago that this was my fucking nemesis. Fuck this guy, so we have to choose the middle Pokemon. Which is Alakazam. Hell yeah. And there's a fucking Slowpoke. Okay. This is base. I hope I got that right. I hope middle correlates to left Pokeball. I don't know for sure. This is gonna be a Brad. I know it's a female. Like we talked about on the last stream, guys. It's okay to have a male name if you're a female. Okay? There ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I right now I'm just like checking the time constantly to see if we're getting close to being able to watch the direct. It's gonna take some time. I need to chill out. I think I'm just gonna enjoy playing the Nuzlocke. Maybe take a break from talking about it, because I think I said my two pieces. Okay, I think I said what I want. What I expect is not a lot. I don't. There's gonna be one fucking cool thing, and that's it. I guarantee you, it's just gonna be one cool thing. Did we pick up an item that was like worth it? Safari Ball, not really. We did not pick up much to help out. Fight me, nerd. Alright. Alright, fucker. This attempt 71 where it ends. Me against my nemesis. I'm gonna supersonic, confusing it. So it's likely to hit itself. Because fuck Dunsparce. I wanted to punch itself. Used Ice Punch. I don't think that'll hurt us. Curse you, Perry the Platypus! Or no. Curse you, Dunsparce! It doesn't come off the same. Curse you, Dunsparce the Dunsparce! I think that's better. Curse you, Dunsparce the Dunsparce. Yeah, fuck that Dunsparce. That's crazy. That's crazy that a fucking Dunsparce just wiped the fucking Alakazam like it was nothing. One hit KO. Alright. A new run. Can we get out of the lab? That is my one and only goal. My goal, before the stream starts, before the live stream starts, okay, for the Nintendo Direct, I would like to get to Brock, okay? I want to get to Brock the gym later. Now, in the other stream, we made it to Brock once in 4 hours, okay? So I'm asking quite a lot here to do it in less than one. But that's okay. I think we can do it. There's Growlithe, Ninjask, and Linoone. Let's go where we have to go with Growlithe. He has Thunderbolt, which is an excellent move for this run. Man, I need a random name. Let's name him Lunk, like after the meme Lunk. Even though he has nothing to do with Link or Legend of Zelda. Just for some reason, looking at him, I'm like, this bitch is a Lunk. Respectfully. Okay. Let me take our item. Let's take our Super Repel. He has Insomnia, which I think prevents him from falling asleep. I don't know if that's good, personally, but I'll just say it's good. Yo, that's so good for us. That's crazy. I think we can win with this one. Wait, did we... What does Never Melt? We don't have ice type moves, so we don't need to really attach that. Our special attack is wild. Our defense and special defense are shit. If we somehow survive this, we need to swap out as soon as possible. We cannot continue with Lunk over here. Let me take a look. We got special attack 19, speed 11. Speed's not very good. So we want to hit with a special attack move. So I think we just hit with our Thunderbolt. We go straight into Thunderbolt. But Overheat would kill though, I feel like, because we're fire, it would do that extra damage. I'm doing Overheat. We just need Tri Attack not to kill here. We just need to live this. Of course, I can't live one fucking simple move. God fucking damn it. In all fairness, his defense was pretty shitty. In all fairness, his defense was actually straight poopy on a poop stick. Yeah, so politics. I'm not gonna talk about them, but I ran out of things to talk about, so let's discuss the most controversial view I could possibly have. My Little Pony is mid, and there's a lot of bronies out there that want to with the My Little Ponies, okay? Why? I mean, I do too, okay? I get it. Vibes, okay? I want to make them My Little Pony, if you know what I'm saying, but like, come on, guys, we gotta chill. We gotta stop ruining fandoms. Actually, ruin more fandoms. Sharp Beak. Okay, hopefully we get a flying type Pokemon. That's not a flying type Pokemon. Clamperl, Jinx, Swalot. Alright, Clamperl it is. We're fucked. Actually, we're not fucked. BB. No, actually. He. If you... No, I did it wrong. I think you start with the 5. Hold up. 5, 3, 1. He. Don't worry about it, guys. For those who know, they know. Do you think that's blocked? Can you name a Pokemon that nowadays? Or is that, like, blocked? Like, I feel like Nintendo would not care that much. I think if they care that much about it, that's kind of cringe of them. Am I wrong? Man, I wish I can add a little sound effect for when Diego comes in. That'd be so based. Hit with Rock Blast. I think that's super effective. Please don't die. For the love of God, please don't die. Oh, he's just paralyzed. Okay. Come on, please. I'm desperate. Only twice? That's ridiculous. Y'all saw nothing. Y'all saw fucking nothing. Guys, I just want to go to bed. I just want to sleep. I was laying down. I could have slept. I could have never knew about this Nintendo Direct. And I would have slept so peacefully and nice. But here I am. Hold up, BRB. Alright, I'm back. I thought I heard someone outside my door for some reason. I don't know, I'm starting to hear shit. I think just once you play this game long enough, when you make it to attempt 100, you start seeing shit. You know? And hearing shit. Who am I? Where am I? Okay. I'm just gonna focus. There are no wrong answers, okay? Lava cookie. Zubat. Zubat's better than Clam Pearl. Okay, I think actually Zubat's the best choice here. We'll probably have to swap him out as like soon as possible. This one's Zim. Zima, who got the keys to my motherfucking beamer, bitch. Did I sing that right? I don't even know. Yo, he received the Clam Pearl from Professor Oak. Yeah, we're about to fucking wreck. What does Lumberry do again? I'm pretty sure it does nothing, actually. Hold up. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I don't think Lumberry does anything. I think we're chilling though. We're going against a Clam Pearl. We have nothing to really help specifically with Clam Pearl. But hey, that's okay. Let's just do the darn Poke Battle. Go! Not Clam Pearl, dude. Alright, Zim. Hit him with a fucking... I don't even know. Do you have anything that would be useful? I hate that I have to read these moves so much. Refresh. I think that's cheating. I think Confusion's our best bet because we might leave it confused. And I don't think we're winning any other way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, why are they all one-hitting me? Like, I know they're 3 levels above me, but I really don't think 3 levels is that much. Is that a crazy assessment? That 3 levels is not that much? At least we're, like, climbing through the attempts number. I mean, we're really bumping that fucking number up. Makes it look way more impressive than whatever it was at before. We got a whole little bit to go before it starts. I'm hyped. Jude. That is your name, right? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my eyes can barely fucking look at the screen anymore. They're like... Are my eyes bleeding, guys? This is a bad idea. I work tomorrow. This is such a bad idea, but I need to know. Nintendo shit excites me too much. It's like the one thing that makes me feel like a kid still. You know? It's the one thing that still brings that old nostalgia that, oh, we're fucked. We're going against Kyogre. Anyway, it's that one thing in life that still makes me feel like a little kid again, you know? Like, because once you become an adult, like, most things don't feel as great as they used to, I guess, or as exciting, right? Like, life kind of, as sad as it is to say, like, kind of dulls out as you get older. And I'm not saying that they scare you guys if you're young, younger than me at least. I'm not that young, but you know, it's nice that there are still things that still make me feel like a kid. Our defense stats are fucking high. We actually might have a chance here. Here's the strat. We Dizzy Punch, try to confuse the fuck out of fucking dumbass Kyogre. Okay? Profit. Okay? That's my process. Did we get cleanse tag? Let's give the cleanse tag to... I already forgot what cleanse tag did. Oh my god. No. Yo. I can just click on that to know what they're fucking weak to? Oh my god. Guys, you don't know how much I've just been looking this shit up. God fucking damn it. Anyway. Let's fuck butts and sniff trees. Guys, I never said I was funny. You know, I try really hard sometimes. Okay. Not all the jokes are gonna hit. Some of them are really bad. Really bad jokes. So I can just click on... That's crazy. Weakness, electric grass. I mean, I know that in my head. It's just crazy. Anyway, we're sticking with our initial... We hit with the Dizzy Punch. We're at a really high... defense rose, special defense. None of that matters. We don't do a lot of attack anyway. What we mostly want to do is get him to hit himself. Yeah, I think is the overall goal here. Come on. That shouldn't do much to us. We have really high... That does a lot to us. We're having... Yes! We got him with the fucking confusion. This is big. Now this is epic. Well, we should keep hitting with the Dizzy Punch. Please hit yourself. Please hit yourself. We're dead. We're dead. And here I thought we had hope. Oh, no. No, you never have hope when you're going up against a fucking Kyogre. You guys really think. You thought for a second. Okay. God, can the fucking Nintendo Direct just start to end my suffering? God, you know, my suffering's worse than anyone's ever. There was never a tragedy worse than me playing this fucking game. That was a joke, guys. Okay, don't take that one too seriously. Yay, let's choose the Pokeball. Alright, this is the first time I'm going to do it. So this whole time it tells me what Pokeball to choose randomly. I'm choosing the far left one. There's no rules I choose against it. And it's still random because I don't know what the fuck any of the Pokemon are. I'm choosing the left one. Pinsir. I said Sar. Thank God I did that. Because now we're going to fight a Clefairy. Somehow this Clefairy is going to kill us, but that's okay. Ooh, Perish Song. Okay. I'm sick and tired of naming these motherfuckers. He's just... Ah! That's his name. I know, it's clever. It gets straight to the point. Very amazing of a name. Oh, he's Truant. God fucking damn it. I think Truant is one of the worst stats, I think, actually. Like, I think it makes it so your Pokemon just doesn't listen to you. But if we can get him to use Perish Song... Oh wait, everyone that hears that song dies, including him. Huh, I didn't really think that one out. It's okay, he's dead anyway. No, he's not. That's crazy. Well, we're dead anyway, so I'm just gonna reset that one. I kind of fucked up a little bit there. For some reason, I was like, oh, Perish Song doesn't affect us. It does. It does. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think I'm getting sick. And I was just sick, so that's kind of fucked. I work with teenagers, right? And I work with teenagers with neurodiversities. Not that that's important, but God, since I have worked with fucking teens and shit, you guys are nasty ass motherfuckers. You guys get sick so much. Holy shit. And then I get sick so much because I work with you, you know, and I'm sick of getting sick. Can you please stop? Okay, this is a PSA. Don't make Jaden sick. He doesn't like it. Okay, nobody likes getting sick. Actually, if it gets you a day off from, like, fucking school as a kid, that's pretty nice. That's a sick XP share. There's Pineco. Rhydon. And Execute. Pineco, for the love of God, all you have to do is kill that other motherfucker. I'm gonna name him D. Singular D. No extra anythings. Oh, dude, my nose, since I've been feeling sick and allergy-like, my nose has been so itchy. Let's see here. Color change changes the type to foe's move. Oh. Is that good? I think that just means we... Is it after the move already happens? Alright, well, we have Fire Punch, Aurora Beam, Extrasensory, and Payday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is it, Chief. I don't know if this is the win one, Chief. Okay. I cannot wait for the Nintendo Direct. I cannot say it enough. Watching the clock slowly tick is like agony. Only because we already streamed 4 hours, and then I discovered that the Nintendo Direct was even happening, and now I'm like, well, now I have to fucking stay up, I guess. Oh my god, we might actually get Pat. Please, for the love of God, don't die. Please, D. I can't. My heart, guys, my heart can't handle it. My heart can't handle another loss. So right now, while we're waiting for the Nintendo Direct to start, we are playing Pokemon Kaizo. This is a Kaizo Ironmon challenge. What Kaizo Ironmon is, it's Pokemon with a bunch of unnecessary rules. You can look them up. It's a fucking long ass list. I go over them as it becomes important because not every rule is important right away. It's a long list. Right now it's the hip thing to do. I was planning on doing this before it was the hip thing to do. So yeah, guys, I'm cool like that. Yeah, and so like I said, we're just waiting for the stream to start. I have been at this technically in total, so we've done 2 live streams of this game so far, and now we've been at it for like almost an hour now. I have spent way too much time trying to do this Kaizo. It has been pure agony. Okay, we have Executor, which is bad because Torchic's fire type, so that's really gonna clash with us. I forgot what I was talking about. Basically, what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream is I'm hoping... I'm pressing doubt. I'm pressing doubt. Can I just name them all spaces? Oh, and a dot. All spaces and a dot at the end. Does that work? I don't know if that's where... I've never tried naming a Pokemon that before. I'm hoping for like a Legend of Zelda game. I doubt... They're just usually... Oh my god, it actually fucking worked. It's just all spaces and a dot. I'm hoping for a new Legend of Zelda game. What can I say? I'm a simple man. Or DLC. I had a sneaking suspicion that Tears was never going to get a DLC. So I'm still standing by that. I don't think Tears is going to get a DLC. If it did, I'm not mad. Okay, I'm okay with being wrong to that one. This name is horrid. It looks so bad. It looks like the system's actually glitched. So we know Fire Punch, Swift, Iron Tail, Light Screen. What are our stats again? I think we might use Light Screen if Light Screen's, I think, normal defense. I might do it because our special defense is already high. No, it's only special. Fuck, dude. Okay, we are not in a good spot here. We have to hit with Swift. I think that's our best bet. The fact that he's using Dragon Dance is giving me anxiety though, dude. Oh, that does like fucking nothing. Do you think it would do more? Even though Torchic is a fire type. We have Charcoal, so fire type moves do more, I guess. We'll see. We'll compare it. No, not at all. That was a waste of a move. Okay, we're fucked. I'm gonna use Light Screen to be safe. I'm sure he has a normal attacking move. We're dead either way. This Torchic is cracked, bro. He does fucking heroin and please don't. Yes! Okay, the Light Screen was smart. The Light Screen was actually the most smartest thing I've done. If you guys didn't know, I'm not very good at Pokemon strategically. I'm very much a casual player. I've been playing since I was a little kid. I love Pokemon. Such a great series, kind of. Nowadays, not as much. Yo, I think we did it. Yes! Fuck you, Torchic! Fucking get swifted! Whatever that means. Get swifted, bruh. Bruv. And if you notice, there's some interesting textures here. Like, I have myself in the game. You'll notice this sprite has a beard. My beard, very much non-existent. Why is that? Okay? Imagine the little fucking, what's his name? Dude, I'm way too tired. I can't even think of shit. Either way, I had a beard. I actually trimmed, so I was trimming my beard, clipped it, fucking shaved it straight off. And I've never been more sad in my life because I had to make the ultimate choice. Do I shave my whole face and have baby face and look, let's be honest with ourselves, not as good with the beard, okay? Not that if you're watching this for the first time, you know what that would look like. I look decently handsome with a beard. People mistaked me for Jesus, the second coming, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay when people mistake me for the second coming of Jesus. But anyway, I was pretty much talking about how I would be really excited if during the Nintendo Direct they announced like what I truly want. What I truly want from the Nintendo Direct is like a way to play old games, right? Because I love being able to play games on the go, and I don't necessarily like doing it through an emulator because that feels a little dirty, and I would love to do it through the Switch. So playing like GameCube games, playing Wii games. Is Nintendo going to do this? Probably not, but I hope that maybe this one time they think differently and have a way of playing these older games on the Switch. And I'm okay if they do it with their online functionality. I'm a little annoyed with that because the Wii literally could play retro games from like the day it was launched, and there was like no like service to subscribe to, right? And like, I know that's the hip thing to do. I know that's what Xbox is doing. I know that's what PlayStation's doing. I know it's the hip thing to do to have like these subscription services where you have access to games. I would like a stop to it. I would like to purchase my Pokemon. I would like to purchase my old Legend of Zelda games and be able to play them as much as I want and not have to worry about a subscription. That's how I personally feel. I think this subscription apocalypse needs to chill. Oh, also, sorry, we're doing while we're waiting for the Nintendo Direct to come on, we're playing Pokemon Kaizo Ironmon Challenge, and this is basically Pokemon with a bunch of rules. One of those rules being I cannot have any held items after our lab fight. So all of the Pokemon are randomized. That is one of the first rules of Kaizo. There's a lot of things that are randomized. Every item on the floor is randomized. There's a lot going on. Also, all of our moves are randomized. You'll notice Executor knows Fire Punch. Is that something you can learn? For some reason, I can believe he can learn that. I don't think he can normally learn that. Either way, that's what this challenge is, and I was streaming this actually before I even knew about the Nuzlocke. I was planning on streaming this for weeks now, and well, not weeks, a week now, and I'm streaming this, and fucking I go to bed, I go to hit the honk shoe, you know, I go to sleep, and I find out there's a fucking Nintendo Direct, and I'm like, dude, so where I'm at, it is currently almost what? It's almost 8 a.m. and I'm so tired. I work in the PM tomorrow at my normal adult job and I'm so exhausted. But the little joy of childhood in me wants to stay up and wait for the Nintendo Direct. And I was like, it would be fun to stream it too. And to play some more Pokemon in the meantime and do the Kaizo run. This run, by the way, so for those of you who don't know, is fucking intense for no reason. It legitimately is like gambling on steroids. I shouldn't have ran into that fight. This is our first trainer fight past getting out of the lab. And the fights are hard, right? Because everything, if you notice, Makuhina, I don't know how to say his name, is a higher level than he would normally be. That's because every Pokemon's level is increased by 50%. So everyone's a little harder to defeat, which sucks. I'm gonna use Light Screen again. Like I said, he probably has a physical move, but it's good to be safe. Holy shit. Holy shit, that probably saved our life. I think we Fire Punch here. No, we don't. I don't know why I said that. Don't whip up a whirlwind, bro. It does more damage. Okay, they both do the same amount of damage. I think I'm kind of cooked either way. But if you guys have any suggestions on what you're excited about, I'd love to hear it. Because I haven't been keeping up super on what's going on in the Nintendo space. Because I've been busy with life and work and stuff. So I don't know too much about any leaks going on, anything like that. I heard there might be a new Smash Brothers game. Sakurai has talked about, so the creator of Smash Bros. Sakurai, has talked about how he's been working on a game in secret and private. And that's kind of exciting. Because that sounds to me like there might be a new Smash out in the making. And dude, Ultimate was really good, but you know what it was missing? There's this little funky character. You probably never heard of him. His name is Waluigi. Yeah, the game was missing that. Hold up, I need to check this. No, they're not weak to steel. Okay, I think we hit it with Swift. No, I'm dumb. He's rock type. Guys, if I die here, I actually deserve it. I deserve everything coming to us if I die here. We have nothing that's super effective to him. I think steel is our closest bet. Okay, we critted there. Ooh, but that lowered the defense. That's actually good. I think we can survive one more hit here. I think I can hit him one more time. Please, for the love of God. Yes, keep dragon dancing. Fucking don't attack me. Whatever you do, don't attack me. I cannot afford to restart this run. Also, we can only have one Pokemon at a time. I cannot have any more than one Pokemon. That is what makes this hard. When we go out into the wild, we can catch one Pokemon per route. We cannot fight any Pokemon per route. So I can kind of swap my Pokemon. So if I see a Pokemon I like, I can catch it, put my old Pokemon in the PC, and then replace it with the new one. I have to commit to that new Pokemon before I know its moves or anything. I have to look at the motherfucker and be like, yeah, you look tight, and then commit to it. Yay, we won. That was a mistake that I ran into that battle, but we won. All right, it's almost time for the live stream. I am absolutely stoked. It's like 15 minutes till. I'm gonna wait until it's 5 minutes till, and then we'll just open it up and we'll talk more about it, and we'll probably put this away for the night. Guys, I'm a little addicted to this Kaizo run because, like, it's almost like gambling, right? And I say that in the most endearing way that you could, I guess, about gambling. Okay? It's so rewarding to win in this game because the Kaizo run, so hard, dude. So fucking hard. We've done 78 attempts. Each of them, we haven't even gotten past the first gym leader. And if you guys have played Pokemon, you know how easy these fucking gym leaders are. Okay? It has not been easy. So what makes it addicting is when we do good and we get that, it's almost like we get that instant dopamine rush because we're doing well. and then I can't help but want to continue playing. I'm just hoping I can put it away for the night after this, because I'm dead tired. As much as I'd love to continue going and do our Fire Red Kaizo run, or Kaizo Ironmon run. Holy shit, it's a long name. It's a long name. Don't judge. Ooh, Nest Ball. I don't think that's ever gonna come into play. There's not a lot of good Pokemon here. So all the wild Pokemon, as you probably noticed, are randomized. I'm trying to see if there's any good Pokemon in Viridian Forest that we can swap with Executor, because Executor isn't very good. I mean, the best he is his special defense. I guess he's good to keep for now. I don't know. I don't trust it. He's been kind of... I'm just gonna go with it. I think we're only finding Puchienas, so I think we're better off just continuing our run and hoping things go smooth. Yo, it's a wish cache. I don't really have anything to deal with that, huh? Not really. Dude, these water Pokemon are fucking annoying. Like, actually. Oh, that's a physical move, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna Swift and hope it works out for the best. That did not work out for the best. Oh, we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Fuck it, of course Steel. I forgot Steel and Ground. Bro's just gonna use Synthesis. Bro's just gonna actually heal. We have to use Swift. We have no other. I knew we should have switched Pokemon. I fucking knew it. I already know y'all gonna fucking judge me. Alright, let's take a mad sip of our lemon tea. Have you guys ever had Arnold Palmer? This shit is fire, okay? I am not endorsed by them in any way other than how much I love them. Holy shit. Please, for the love of God, stop using moves that heal you. Please. I have a wife and kids. I'm just gonna let our character die if he dies. You know? I'm not gonna try to save him. There are ways we can save him. I think we just let him fucking perish. Guys, it's the wanting to win in me that's doing this. I don't have a... Oh, no, I do have the potion. I was like, I forgot to pick up the potion. Let's use our X defend. Because I think this is our only hope right now with how fucking often he's healing. This is actually such a headache, and I think we use X special to raise our special attack. Because we're going to be here for a while if we don't. Now we're cooking. That did like nothing. This is no bueno. Let's do light screen again. Although it's not gonna make much of a difference. Bro, stop healing, please. I'm begging you. Do anything. Anything interesting at least. Just kill me. Just kill me. Put me out of my misery, please. Please, Wishcash. I'm begging you. This is torture. This is torture. Stop healing yourself. Alright, I'm reset. We lost that run. That's the first time I reset it like preemptively. But the stream is starting soon. So the Nintendo Direct is starting soon. So I do want to start to get ready for that. How much longer do we got? We got like 10 minutes till. I think we can run one more of our Kaizo run. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking try the run. Kaizo. Guys, this has been the hardest challenge I have ever tried doing. Ever. Like, I've played games before, and, you know, when they're really hard, like Dark Souls or stuff, at least I feel like I make progress over time. The hard part about doing this run is I really don't feel like I've been making any progress at all. And that's what's been really hard about it. The music sounds a little off for some reason. I have no clue why. Am I crazy? Guys, I think I'm just crazy. I've been fucking streaming this game for too long. We're going with the left. Sceptile. Okay. This might be a good first Pokemon. Oh, whoops. Sceptile against a water Pokemon, guys. Finger fucking crossed. We don't die. Now, we don't have any grass moves as a grass type, because all of our moves are completely randomized, but that's okay. I'm gonna name him Beef. Can I fit Wellington? Well, that's not even how you spell well. I'm gonna name him Beef Welling. Beef Welling is such a good name. I'm actually jealous I have never come up with that name sooner. Alright, let's take a look at his summary. So his ability prevents freezing. Wow, that's so useful. We have Outrage as our attacking move and Vital Throw, and that's kind of it. I think our goal here, we have a decent defense and special defense. I think we start with Belly Drum and use like a move like Outrage. No, not Outrage, like Vital Throw. And then I think we're mad chillin'. Please, please. Before Nintendo Direct Stream Luck. Before Nintendo Direct Stream Luck. Please, I'm begging you. Beef Wellin. Alright, we're gonna use Belly Drum. We just need to not die here. I mean, look, that's good. That's fire. He didn't attack us. We can now not escape. The problem with using Vital Throw is it goes after whatever he throws at us. So this might be an issue. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Thank God. Thank fucking God. I was so fucking worried for a second there. I think we win. We fully raise our fucking attack and it does nothing. That is actually crazy. Be Welling! Brother! Guys, I genuinely thought doing the Belly Drum was going to work. I genuinely thought that strat was going to work. It did not. Okay, how much longer till the stream? 8 minutes. All right, one more. We can run one more. The stream starts in 8 minutes. I am so fucking hyped for this Nintendo Direct that I knew nothing about prior to this fucking stream. Okay. Oh my God, there's something in my eye. Oh. Now this, guys, is going to be before stream luck. We're on 80 attempts. 80 attempts is a lot, by the way. If you've noticed how long it takes to start up each new run. And even then, there's a lot of stuff that makes our lives easier. But every run's still, like, crazy long to set up. Okay. Go on and choose. So we got a citrus berry. And we have to choose the middle ball. Spoink? Dude, I am not a fan of Spoink. I do like Regirock. We're gonna have to fight Regirock. And I'm calling it right now. That Regirock's gonna explode. I'm just saying. I'm just saying he's gonna explode. We're gonna name our Spoink like Heinz Ketchup. But I don't know how to spell Heinz Ketchup. I think this is it. We're gonna name him after the Heinz Ketchup bottle. Why? Why do you guys even fucking question me? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm losing my mind. Okay. I think we did get an item we can hold. We got a citrus berry, which is better than fucking nothing. So let's give it... Nope. I meant to give it to Spoink. Yes, replace that item, please. And let's go straight into battle. Do not use Parasong. We need to get rid of that move as soon as possible. I had to end... I had to run, kind of end, because we used Parasong. And Parasong makes it so we, like, insta-die, pretty much. Well, not insta-die. We, no matter what, die. So we have a certain amount of turns to win before we die. Please don't die. Please, Heinz. Oh, he survived by 1 fucking HP. This is a sign that I should never play this game again. Holy fuck. Citrus Berry, come on. Do your thing. That heals us all the way. Is rock super effective? So ground super effective though? Yeah. I think we're better off doing bone rush. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. That's good. That's so good. Oh, this is so good for us. We're dead, but it was worth a try. Besides, the stream starts in like 5 minutes. Okay. There goes all of our attempts for tonight. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to everything went black. Oh no. Here we go. The Nintendo Direct stream. Now, let me hit live. We are not up to date. There we go. We now are up to date on this fucking red image. I'm gonna zoom in, full zoom in. All right, back to predictions. What do we think's happening? Because if they don't fucking release Mario, the porn simulator, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be upset. I keep wanting it every fucking new Nintendo Direct. I'm like, dude, the Mario porn game's gonna go hard. Every time they don't do it. They don't fucking release that shit. They keep it to themselves, okay? Nintendo has a vault filled with pornography, okay? Respectfully, okay? If this topic's a little touchy for you, they have the Mario porn games on lockdown, okay? They keep it for themselves. When Miyamoto's getting a little too, frisky. Guys, I need to chill with these jokes. Or Nintendo's gonna send me a fucking cease and desist and fucking sue me for all the money I was never gonna make throughout my lifetime on how my one comment about them having Mario porn is a fucking hindrance to their production of games, when in reality it doesn't affect them at all. I'm gonna talk about that for a second. You know what grinds my gears? You know what really fucking grinds my nerves, okay? The fact that Nintendo... Hold up. Before the stream starts, I do want to make sure, we can hear everything. So let me... YouTube... Oh, oops. We'll just do YouTube background music, make sure. I just want to make sure you guys can hear it. What the fuck? I thought I clicked on YouTube. What the fuck is this shit? Sponsored? That's how they get you. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this. Sorry, you guys. I'm testing it with an ad. I am gonna turn it up. Even if it's a little louder than me, that's okay. This is a fucking Nintendo live stream, guys. It's more important than hearing my fucking dumbass voice. Wow, that's crazy. I turn on an ad for 2 seconds just to make sure the audio sounds good and you guys can hear it. And I went from 3 concurrent viewers to 1. That is wild. You guys really don't like ads, huh? Not valid. Valid, honestly. Valid. Okay. It will start soon. So, for those of you dropping in before the stream starts, I'm gonna re-say that because that felt weird. Oh, and I don't know why it felt weird. I'm just gonna re-say it. Oh my gosh, and my nose is itchy. Oh my god, what is up, dude? On fucking Twitch, I always get these fucking scam fucking accounts. Like, for best viewers, go to this website. Go freak yourself. I'm sick of these bots. Anyway, so for those of you just joining in, we are watching the Nintendo Direct. I had no clue this was happening before I fucking just saw it before I was going to bed. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I need to stay up to see that. It's a 30-minute Direct, so I imagine there's not going to be too much going on here. I'm super excited for what could be on here, right? I'm hoping for some, retro games, Legend of Zelda, Smash Bros. You know, the typical we all hope for that we never get. It's going to be starting here in the next minute. I'm just trying to fill up time. I'm going to be honest. I've ran out of things to talk about. when I started streaming like 5 hours ago. So I was streaming the Pokemon Kaizo, a Pokemon Red Kaizo run, and that shit's hard. That shit's hard. This is the longest minute of my life. Can you guys tell I'm stalling? Holy shit, this is like on those tests where I have no clue what I'm about to do on the test. So I just talk my teacher's ear off and hope. Oh, it's starting. It's starting. Let's go. Can you guys hear it okay? Let me make sure. I'm gonna turn it up all the way. Like, I don't care if you fucking... I hope you guys can hear it okay. I'm excited. Is it going straight into a game? Okay. I don't know anything about Dragon Age, but I recognize this is Dragon Age. I like the colorful art style. Oh. It looks like it's in the same art style as what's that one fucking game? How am I spacing on the game's name? Two tales of brave heroes begin anew. Octopath Traveler. Looks very Octopath Traveler. I think it's just a remake of an old Dragon Age game. Never played Dragon Age. Am I saying Dragon Age? Dragon Quest. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing I said Dragon Age that many times. Dragon Quest, guys. Do I care? Not really. Are we starting off with a Dragon Quest game? I mean, it looks clean. I like it. You know, it looks clean. I shouldn't shit on it. I would have liked if we could have started off with something more inherently Nintendo. That's just me. I'm just hating. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2-day remake. I mean, that's cool. I like it. I'm not hating.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
For today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Oh.
So please tune in for that as well.
Okay.
What you just
I'm glad they
saw
said that.
was Dragon Quest 1 and 2
I'm hyped that they have
from Square Enix.
a Nintendo Direct 2 trailer for not Nintendo Direct 2. God damn it, Switch 2. Because my biggest complaints before we got into this was that the Switch 2, that they weren't talking about it. I heard that they weren't talking about it at all. I'm glad they're gonna have their own stream.
Escape from dire straits.
What is this? Bro, like my future for real, no hope. Get it? I'm so funny.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
I need to shut off my phone, fucking being annoying. Cute anime girl? No sleep for Kaname date. What is this?
Entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to
There's gonna be Rule 34 of that character. I'm just saying what you're all thinking.
Escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Oh, so it's like Phoenix Wright game or Ace Attorney.
Dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Well, a very like
Solve mind-bending puzzles in an
weird
explorable
version of Ace Attorney
Everything you learn will bring you
with
one
girls,
step closer to
with anime girls. I haven't seen another anime guy other than our main character.
what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on
Looks
the Nintendo
interesting.
Switch system, July
I can get
25th.
behind that.
Unleash the supernatural.
Detective and Devil Summoner. Their powers combine. This game does not look very good.
Classic Atlas action RPG
Okay, it's an old one.
with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others,
Has anyone
he
heard
also
of this
fights
game before?
alongside
I've
demons
never
as
seen
a
this
devil
before.
summoner. To protect the capital,
That
Raido
devil
must
creeped me
investigate
out.
A series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during
So this is just what's that one? Yokai Watch. This is giving me like Yokai Watch vibes, but like much more serious.
Uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
Am I crazy to think that?
Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on
That's a
Nintendo
dumb name.
Switch
Respectfully.
June 19.
I'm not a hater. I just, that's a long
On
name.
Nintendo eShop.
I already forgot what the name was.
Consume darkness.
When are we gonna
With
show
your
the
memories
exciting
gone,
Nintendo stuff?
You have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
So they seem like a lot of like
As Puck
third-party
guides you on your
games,
journey,
and
you'll delve deeper
I
into
was
the
kind of
expansive
expecting that
world.
going into
By
the
examining your
direct.
surroundings,
This is giving Metroidvania
you can
vibes.
shift and
I'm calling it
combine
right now.
to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It's a fucking Pac-Man game.
But tread lightly. The creatures in
Yo, it's not actually Pac-Man, but that's crazy.
When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash power.
Yo, imagine fucking the Pac-Man like Namco Band. How do I fucking say the company name? I'm struggling. Imagine this is a new Pac-Man game and I'm just coping. It might. It actually might be.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
So it is a
July 18th.
Pac-Man type game. It's made by Bandai Namco. That's crazy. Dude, imagine looking at Pac-Man and be like, yo, I need a dark version of this.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2.
I've never heard of this game.
Nintendo Switch as one
It's
bundle.
throwing all these games I've never heard of at
Play
me.
your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
Oh, it's like a rhythm game.
Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward,
Oh god.
while Pawn Pawn Pata
I would not remember.
has them attack.
It's an interesting concept for a game.
If you string together combos with good timing,
Why is this
the
in a Nintendo
Patapons
Direct?
enter fever mode
Am I
and
crazy to
get
think
boost
that?
in power.
Am I crazy to think that this seems like kind of lame of a game? Is that controversial?
Take on hordes of fierce foes.
I like the vibes though. Good vibes. Just don't know why it's a Nintendo Direct. I'm not judging the game. It looks fun.
The beat of your own drum.
It looks good. I like it.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch.
Well, if you're
July
looking
11th.
forward to Patapon 1+2, hey, it's coming out soon.
Welcome to Zephyr Town.
What the fuck is Zephyr Town?
Cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
I like it
This is
though.
where your new
It's
life
giving like
begins.
Stardew vibes. I could be completely wrong. It's Story of Seasons. Do people still play Story of
First
Seasons?
cropping up on the Nintendo
Are they
DS system,
good? I haven't played
this
them.
immersive farming
I grew
sim
up
has
playing
no
Harvest
shortage of
Moon, and I know
activities
this
to
is
get
like
up to.
by like the same people that made Harvest Moon.
Tend to your farm while growing
But like
crops
Stardew
and
outdid
caring
all
for
of them,
animals.
right? Stardew Valley is so good.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the
Like I
town's
almost
weekly
don't.
bazaar.
Is it weird that I don't like that it's 3D?
As
Is that
bazaar
weird?
sales grow, you'll
Is that
help
very,
the
like,
once
old
famous
school of
market
me?
regain its former
I don't know.
splendor.
Honestly.
You can also
I like the
get to
art
know
style though. This one I
locals.
actually really enjoy. I've seen Story of Seasons games that I just don't vibe with, but this one I actually kind of like.
If you find that
Yo, I can
special
get
someone,
married! Something I'll never accomplish in real life. I'm buying the game. I'm buying fucking how much does it cost? Who do I need to call to buy this game? I'm getting it right now. The lag with that scene was crazy.
New life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
Honestly, might even okay. I'm judging pretty harshly. I might pick up. I'm not even gonna cap. Actually, it looks actually good and clean.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story
Please
of
give me
Seasons
Nintendo
series.
games now, Mr. Nintendo main. I'm tired of seeing third-party games. I would like to see Mario,
Take a look at this.
Legend of Zelda, Smash Bros. This one's Smash Bros. This is Super Smash Brothers. That's not Smash Brothers. What is this? The fuck is this? Oh, it's the new Metroid Prime! Yo, I mean it looks like it was made for the GameCube low-key still. Is that controversial to say? Oh my god. Actually, I lied. It looks clean. It looks clean. So I've never played the 3D Metroid games. I had a feeling with how long they've been teasing this that they were gonna show this.
Jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
I like it though.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I don't know,
Not alone though.
I was a huge fan of Dread.
Alien creatures
I don't know how I feel about the 3D games.
to strike.
I think that's why I've just never tried them yet. It looks good. It just... My only issue is it just kind of looks like the same game they made for the GameCube. And like, maybe that's just me as an outsider who's never played it.
As she explores the planet,
It just doesn't look
Samus
all that
is
different.
mysterious and ancient powers.
Okay.
Psychic abilities.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow
We really
her to
giving
create
Samus psychic abilities?
beings with the power of her mind.
The power of her mind, that's crazy.
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Chosen one. Welcome you. Okay. Metroid's getting religious. The new Metroid Prime. Samus gets religious. That should be the real other title.
After being summoned to Vuros, the threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. It looked like the same game they made for the GameCube, and maybe, you know, maybe people are way more hyped about this game than I am. It looks clean, like it looks good. I like it. Just come on, psychic powers, come on. That's kind of tight though. I'll give her that.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Please, be something cool.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
What in the
Once upon a
iOS?
time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh my
As the
god.
newest potionista of
So,
the cursed cafe,
for those of you that don't know, my mother, I love her. Wonderful woman. You know, she's my mother. I care about her deeply. She's a Disney mom. I grew up on everything Disney. We went to Disney World a lot growing up. Not as much when I got older and we became broke and shit. But we went a lot when we were younger.
wicked creations.
Seeing a Disney game, I'm always just like, ugh. Like the Star Valley one, I was always kind of like, this looks mid as fuck, and people liked it. People enjoyed it. So maybe I'm wrong. I could be horribly wrong. I just seeing this is like, I don't know. I'm so biased. I'm like, dude, I want to see Nintendo games in a Nintendo Direct. Like maybe some third-party shit, like cool third-party shit. I don't know. I like the vibe of this this game that is showing so far.
College, where students strive to master the magical
Ooh, it's made by Chucklefish. That's probably why I like it. Or published by.
Circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Yo, we got to look at
There's
stars.
also plenty to do outside of class.
This is like GTA for magic people.
At their homes.
I think that's what it is, low key.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in
Honestly,
online co-op.
This looks pretty decent.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Oh, please, for the love of
Set
God.
off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
Never mind.
deity.
It's gonna be a
In
bunch
this
of,
hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
I like
Create
it.
your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own
Ooh,
path
it's like
to
based
the
off of like
enchanting world.
DuckTales.
Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds?
Definitely inspired
Find
by
out
Hollow
when the
Knight.
Eternal Life of Gold
I'm getting Hollow Knight
launches on
vibes
Nintendo
all
Switch
over this.
holiday. Celebrate the 40th
Oh, okay, we can nap during this part. Oh, wake me up when this part's over.
The series.
Oh!
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force. Gradius
Guys,
2,
when I said at the beginning of the stream
Gradius 3,
that I wanted to see retro
and
games,
Salamander
arcade
2.
retro games is not what I
Sometimes come
mean.
with multiple
You can go
versions,
to an arcade
including
still.
ones from
Arcades
different
still
regions
exist, and you can
and
still play a
launch years.
lot of these games.
Plus, take
So,
the helm in a brand
I don't
new
know.
entry, Salamander 3.
This is less exciting to me.
Gradius
I'd be
Origins
more
launches
excited to
on
play
the
things
Nintendo
like
Switch system on
GameCube
the 2nd.
games.
Pre-orders begin later today. on
Wii
Nintendo
games.
eShop.
And yes, I have access to those games, but not everyone does.
I
kinda do wanna play this game. It looks kinda boring, but it had overwhelmingly good reviews on Steam.
Quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
I also like rhythm games.
Plus,
Rhythm games are
more
fun as
musical
hell.
mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future.
Okay.
Reign of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yo, I'm buying it right now.
Let's see what's in store.
Tamagotchi? And let's get to work. Just look at Animal Crossing
Welcome to
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend.
Bro,
at
this
the
is like
dentist. And arrange plates
a
at the
Flash game
afternoon
that
tea
got
shop.
a way too big budget. Like one of those Flash games where it had like dress up stuff and like, you know, you brush people's teeth, do surgery, fucking pregnant Elsa fucking type Flash game. This is the vibe it's giving me.
You'll get to meet more Tamagotchi.
Is that wrong?
Making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure
I
to
do
be
like the art style.
Get ready to
I'll give him
set
that.
up shop
And, you know,
when
this isn't my
Tamagotchi
vibe.
Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch
I like
June
the
27th.
art style. There's no Hello Kitty Island adventure. Oh, they did show Pokemon. Okay. I was saying before the stream, no shot they're showing Pokemon. Because they just had their fucking own
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
God.
You'll begin your adventure.
I think I'm choosing Totodile.
3 partner Pokemon.
Fuck Tepig.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
That's crazy that there's only a city in this game, by the way. They have confirmed it's just a city. I'm still excited. I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm still gonna play it.
Be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found.
God, these textures
on
look so bad.
rooftops.
Yo, fucking Pokemon on
Live
rooftops?
easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Okay.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
No, it's a battle
Trainers
royale
await
game.
in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
That's kind of fucked.
Using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh, ZA, get it,
The
guys?
top are said to have a wish granted.
Okay.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends.
Probably
ZA
those same secrets.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Why do they say later this year when it's this year? Just have a
In Lumio
date.
City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Please.
Hello there.
I'm okay with this Rhythm Heaven.
The game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't
Right.
have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
This is based. I can get behind this.
You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
I love Rhythm Haven.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh, what the fuck? These guys are a little ugly.
In this game, you might do almost
So new
anything, but you'll need to do
Riven.
the rhythm.
Did I say Haven? I meant Heaven.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
What is this AI voice they're using? It sounds very Tamagotchi life. Oh, is it like an online? Guys, I think it's like an online Rhythm
Get into the rhythm
Heaven.
with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Okay. Low-key, I just came up with the best idea ever, though. Rhythm Heaven Battle Royale.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove,
Just saying.
a brand new entry.
That would
in
go a
the
little
Rhythm Heaven
wild, a
series.
little cray-cray.
It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Low-key am.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh, please, for the love of God. GameCube games. Please. I'm begging.
With game cards.
Oh, this is what he meant by
featuring
digital.
Mario in this Nintendo Switch system, and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
I'm confused.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
You still have to download the
Now
game
you can
though,
play
right?
this game on the second system
They're making it sound like you could just
whenever you want.
fucking transfer the
Just as if you
data.
had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game
Or maybe it
cards,
is.
you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
I think they're only really doing this because of the Switch 2's release. So it can make it easy for you to transfer your
You
games
can
in a
also
sense.
lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending.
This seems very complex for no reason. It's a cool idea. And that's weird we're getting a whole trailer for like a little UI
You're
thing.
done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they
Okay.
will automatically return to you.
So I'm
Making
guessing you
digital
can't play the
games
game
even easier to use.
in that
Virtual
time.
Game card.
I like it. It's a little confusing.
The
I have a
virtual
lot
game
of
card
questions.
feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
But I don't think anyone asked for this.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update.
Is it?
in
Wait,
April.
so is it like
Let's take a look at more
download
Nintendo
play in a
Switch
sense, like same to like the DS where you would, it downloads it to the other Nintendo Switch console, or does it do it from online? That's my question. Okay, bunch of third-party games. I kind of want to play that. I heard good things about that game. Oh, I thought this was Splatoon. Am I? I looked at this and thought it was fucking Splatoon. This game actually looks good. Laos Lagoon. Never heard of it. I like it. I like the art style of that game. Okay, what in the Animal Crossing? Question mark? Maybe?
Uncover history once more.
Fire Emblem, please. I know it's not, but a man can hope.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
No.
venturing onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer.
Dude, imagine spelling Will with one L.
Fates and
Skill issue.
legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
I like how it's like, this epic RPG. They walk into a
Experience
fucking
the original
tavern.
Story
Like,
along with brand new
guys,
events
it's not
to
that
expand
epic.
the
Like,
vibrant world of
I'm sure it
Somnia.
is, but the scene you showed just did not match what you were talking about.
Plus, team
I thought it
up
was
with
funny,
more
though.
characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
The parameter inheritance? Dude, I've been asking for the parameter inheritance system.
Powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Well, if you've heard of this game before, which I have not,
Monumental adventures await.
that's crazy. They're putting a mobile game on Nintendo Switch.
Peaceful journeys
Good mobile
across a
game.
series of beautiful puzzle games.
But that's crazy. It's in the fucking Nintendo Direct.
Isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover.
Guys, I do like this game.
Secrets to unfold.
At the same time, it's a fucking mobile game.
Valley, lead the silent princess Ida in her
And I'm
quest for
tired of like
forgiveness
fucking
while
mobile games just
outsmarting
fucking
the
seeping their way onto the
unfriendly
Switch.
people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2.
Still, good game.
Grow in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch
Bro,
on
bet it's
Nintendo
like
Switch
25
April
bucks
15th.
for no reason.
Orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
We could fact check that.
Help Noor on her journey to
Okay.
restore the world's
A new
light
one?
in Monument Valley 3.
Okay.
Setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Is it like the same game or is it more... Hold up. Another Nintendo Sports? Nope, that's not a me. That's
Brand new entry
that's a
in the
chibi.
Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just right. And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Guys, are we playing this game?
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the
I think they're
single-player
cheating.
challenge mode,
I don't know
compete in
how.
tournaments and
They're doing
face
some
off
crazy
against a
cheats.
range of rivals to become
The ball doesn't go
ultimate golfer.
backwards, guys. I played golf before.
In wacky golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the
Is this just a
ferocious
remake of a game?
Wolverine to
Or is
take
this...
on the
I think it
challenge.
is.
From close
I like it though.
quarters
It
to
looks
aerial
very
aces,
clean.
You can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
It looks like an arcade game that they're putting on the Nintendo Switch. Or this might be a... No, it seems like it's a completely new game. It looked clean. I like it.
That was Marvel
Will I
Cosmic
play it?
Invasion,
Probably not.
where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Please be Smash or Legend of Zelda. Animal Crossing. Yes! No, it's Tamagotchi. No way.
How refreshing.
They pranked me. I thought that was Animal Crossing for a second. Tamagotchi. Am I saying Tamagotchi? What is it actually? Is it called Tamachi Light? What is it called again?
Tamagotchi light.
Yeah, I was saying it right. Tamagotchi. Okay.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds
Oh,
of
it's
interactions
literally
do you
just
think
Animal
they'll
Crossing.
have?
It's the same plot as Animal
We're
Crossing.
looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Why is he saying so
Our
far?
final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Is it a movie?
Hello, I'm
It's another. It's the fucking Legend of Zelda. No, Mario movie Part 2.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
He said the thing.
These presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
God fucking damn it.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Guys, this is just the one Nintendo.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2.
This is just the one channel for the Switch, the Nintendo channel.
News
On your
about
phone.
Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay, this is a little disappointing. I'm not even gonna
Nintendo
cap.
Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
This is not a cool announcement.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yo, so you can download this app on your phone, so when somebody leaks our shit, we're just gonna fucking put it on the app anyway. Like right away. That was the Nintendo Direct. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like all that was kind of mid. I'm not even like the most exciting thing in there was Legend ZA. And it wasn't even that like that groundbreaking. Like it just showed there's a night mode. All right. Sick. I guess Tomodachi Life is pretty cool. Or the Tomodachi Life, I forgot what it was, but it sounds like the same premise as Animal Crossing. Yeah, I don't know. The Metroid game was interesting. I mean, psychic powers, I think it's kind of cringe, but the next Smash Bros. Game is going to go hard when they give Samus psychic powers. That shit's going to be kind of wild. That's probably, you know what they're probably going to do? I'm calling it now when they release their new Smash Bros. Game. My guess is they're going to have Samus be its like own thing. Like they're going to have psychic powers now in the new Smash Bros. Stuff like that. And then Dark Samus is going to be like old Samus. That's my guess. That's my fucking guess. I'm calling it before it happens. Yeah, I don't know. I was a little disappointed. A lot of it was just third-party games. Not all of it, but there's also a lot of it that you can just currently get on Steam. And I know it's like exciting to get these games on a Nintendo console. I know it's exciting to take it with you on the go. But with things like the Steam Deck being a thing, it's just, you know, excuse me. I'm like burping like crazy out of nowhere. I just wish there was a lot more stuff, I guess, that was more Nintendo related. And maybe they're saving that for the Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe that's not why they didn't like release or talk about a lot of stuff, because maybe a lot of it's coming for the Switch 2, not even the first Switch. So they want to make sure they do the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer first. And yeah, I don't know. They kind of scooped the ball on this one. And it was all right, I guess. I don't know. I was really excited before we got into this. Now I'm like, that's kind of mid. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what I do here, I have a lot more amazing videos on the channel that are scripted, well thought, put together, entertaining videos. You can go check those out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to support me if you enjoy what I did here today, which is just speak my opinion.